Greetings, everyone. Please give a moment to make sure everything's set on up. The kick is going. Looks like Twitter is going. YouTube is going. I'm nearly at 900 subscribers. Maybe I'll actually reach 1,000 before the end of the year. Okay, YouTube thumbnails up to date. Twitch looks like it's going. Rumble appears to be going. Oh, wait. File setting. You know as well, I'm feeling under the weather. Feels like I've been not feeling great for the past couple weeks. So this may not be a full as long a stream as usually do. Alright, looks like everything's good over here. Let me just take a look at my other computer, make sure the stream looks like it's going good over there as another perspective. I actually left work early today because I was not feeling good. I have plenty of PTO to burn. I should use a bit more. I have 100 hours of PTO I could use. I do have a replay that was submitted to me, so I'll do that second. First, I'll get a warm-up. Let's go ahead. Did I do this one last week? I'm just going to do this one, then I'll do the other, then the replay is submitted to me, then we'll finish off the day with a 2v2. I would say it's the weather being colder, but today is a little bit warm. It's actually like 75 outside, and I'm thinking about turning the AC. Greetings, everyone, and Grade here. Another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on bottom left side as the U.S. forces. We have Sky is the limit. Spawn on the top right side as the Wehrmacht player. We have Zuman. And we already got some accusations here. I suppose we can always take keep an eye on that, see if there's any added evidence of that. Engineers go around, capture some sectors. Pioneers being floated out. We've got 3 pioneers on the field for capping purposes. Only 2 engineers here. And the Wehrmacht quarters should be up relatively soon. Got pretty much standard camping order, a little bit on the right and left side. Fuel point being secured on up. He's splitting up his engineers to rapidly capture these sectors. This map is both small and large at the same time. Most combat happens in the central strait right here, while the distances along the flank is actually quite significant. Pioneers capture this sector. Rifleman squad making their advance. Engineers are rapidly capture up this sector. He may be eyeing to get the cutoff point with this one here once it's done. You got the munitions sector over here being seized as well. Munitions sector up here being captured. Pioneers have got the cutoff point. The Wehrmacht player has slightly better capping capability because of the third Pioneer, but the US player is keeping up with using that exploit. And now got the mission sector now being captured on up as well. No shots have been fired. We do have a Volksgrenadiers now out on the field. Plenty heavy cover both sides to fight from. And now here's the first engagement. Volksgrenadiers do get the first volley off, and the US does retaliate. Heavy cover is utilized there. Riflemen getting this heavy cover as well. Pioneers making their advance, which controls some fire. They can easily focus down here. Volksgrenadiers also getting nice and close. Utilizing the Pioneers to win this fight. Forces opponent to run around. Being pursued at this point in time. He does find a garrison there. Just being endlessly pursued. It's not a good idea. Engineers now pushing way forward, trying to secure up this fuel sector or obtain the house. There's no rifle squad not pulling field. This Volksgrenadier is a little bit wounded, and they're nice and close to each other. Likely the rifle squad will win that game. It does retreat back nice and early. Pioneers capture this sector, and now we do have fresh MG42. Pioneers now get to this rifle squad. Rifle squad should call it. Does get pouched out there in the Volksgrenadiers. Does get one of the models. Or maybe not. I see 4. I thought he got a model there, but I guess I was mistaken.
Enemy unit.
And Pioneer does get wiped out. MG42 getting some good suppression there. Over here, Engineers and Pioneers engage each other. If the Engineers start capturing this munitions sector, the Pioneers could win out. The Engineers do get behind that light cover there. Very good. And the Rifleman squad is crawling away with minimal health. Volksgrenadiers push way forward, also a little bit wounded. We do not see a Kampfgruppe center just yet. A little bit early for that. And Rifleman squad does get suppressed there. Engineers and Pioneers engaging once again. Time old enemies, as Time and Memorial, I like their engagements. And the Pioneer squad does fall back. Rifleman squad does get fully pinned there by the MG42. Volksgrenadier, not necessarily reinforced, just now rallied and pushing way forward once again. Yep, sorry. Definitely under the weather. Because weather is actually somewhat warm today. Volksgrenadiers pushing way forward, getting a bit of damage from the Rifle squad. The Volksgrenadier will have a bit of trouble here. They're quite wounded. The Rifle squad not behind any sort of cover there. There looks like just one window firing. I would assume actually all those other windows will be firing as well. He does rotate around on this side church to avoid additional windows. He does also avoid the MG42 entirely, and it looks like he's trying to get inside this garrison. There are 5 windows right there, and there are, of course, looks like 4 windows on this side, though it doesn't appear all of them are firing. The church tower is not firing as well, so... but he is splitting fire between multiple angles. MG42 now trying to engage the engineers. And both these squads just need to fall back. The Volksgrenadiers are prone to being wiped at the moment. MG42 is like just getting overran. Volksgrenadiers do fall back, and looks like he's just soft-shooting the MG42. Somewhere over here. Now he doesn't have to retreat back. He's far enough away. Trying to set up along the flank. This would be a good defensive position here. At flanking MG42, one of the things you really do not want to see.
Taken by the enemy.
Flame Engineers and Rifleman squads overrun the Volksgrenadiers. This Volksgrenadier is going to be severely outnumbered. It may need a withdrawal as well. The MG42 is firing against the church. There were 4 riflemen on the inside. Grenadiers. Volksgrenadiers now seeing some fire. US player likes to set sauerkraut extra crispy. And does fall back there. Flame Engineers falling back. Rifleman squad on 4 models. Flamer Pioneers coming to support MG42. So he's a little bit wounded, so maybe wants to just keep it back and capture these sectors and protect the MG42's flanks. Triage Center now pulling a field, going for supply yard now. Rifleman squad captured up the fuel point. Is that something else being employed on out? It is a fresh Wehrmacht sniper. Why can't I click on the minimap? That was weird. He says map hack again. I haven't seen anything that would scream map hack at the moment. And great, got a bit of a spam bot in Rumble. Gonna have to get rid of that after this replay. Volksgrenadiers make their advance. Rifleman squad severely wounded, needs to fall back. He's prone to being even wiped right now. And 4-2 does not get any hits there. Finds a landmine, somebody did. Right here. Flame Engineers does get forced back. Volksgrenadiers getting some damage on the Flame Engineers. Flame Engineers could help inside the garrison. That'd be a good spot. The garrison. Wehrmacht sniper fires away. It does get both those squads suppressed, and one of them falls back. Volksgrenadiers engaging the Rifleman squad. Volksgrenadiers have 5 models. Rifleman squads have 4 models. Both of them are quite wounded, so all going to be big losses on both sides. Does fall back. And now there's a wounded Volksgrenadier squad, severely wounded. Oh, and a landmine there. Was there. The severely wounded Volksgrenadiers is important, so it makes the next engagement likely he's going to have trouble winning. I am not sure.
Krauts are grabbing our territory.
Yeah, not sure what that's about. Most Grenadiers do capture up the cutoff point there, denying a large amount of resources there to the U.S. player.
Supply lines are broken.
This has a good
territory
baseline
cut
of
off
resources
from supply.
across the creek.
We're losing a
Landmines not
point
being
out
flowed
there.
down the field. Oh, looks like Twitch may have crashed. I need to fix that. Based on my other computer, looks like the live stream's still going fine, which is good. That's why I keep two computers running. Twitch seems like it crashes all the time. I have no idea
Supply
why.
lines are broken. We have
Not
territory
dropping
cut
any
off from
upload
supply.
frames as well.
We're all
For
reinforced.
rifleman squads, two rifleman squads here, almost fully reinforced. Now fully reinforced, fully healed, two flame engineers, and fresh Greyhound. You haven't heard a doctrine selected yet for the
Forward
US
supply
player,
lines are broken.
or I'm deaf.
We're here. Someone
One of the
rescue
two,
Greyhound?
probably both.
Gassed up and good to go.
Greyhound now deployed on the field.
Crowd troops firing on us. Sniper down.
Oh, here we do have, looks like a landmine was detonated there by the rifleman squad. This rifleman squad is almost wiped out.
Enemy is after our victory point.
One snipe shot here, rolls a miss. Volksgrenadier, so that's all 5 models, even though on half health. And there is another landmine active there. It will
We have territory cut off.
actually blows up one of the Volksgrenadiers and
Jesus, more damn crowds.
does not get the wipe there. Greyhound advancing forward, Volksgrenadiers falling on back. And we do actually have a Volksgrenadier. It does issue a retreat order immediately, but it didn't have a really good path. But it didn't drop any models still. We do not have the Kriegs, or no, that's the Sturm Armory now being pulled on outfield. Skipping the Kriegsberg, skipping the Kampfkraft Center. He really does need efficiency 1 for
Ready
healing.
to go.
Exuman, aka Stronger, used to map hack on stream versus Pippo, a known hacker. Hence accusations. He streamed this game without hacks though. That's good to know. And if it's hacker v hacker, technically a fair fight? That is a thing in a lot of other games, hacker v hacker, and let's say CSGO, where people try to see whose aim bots are better than the other aim bots. That is actually not a legitimate game mode, but a illegitimate popular game mode, because technically you're not allowed to aimbot whatsoever or hack.
Eyes on me.
I just know one thing. Yep, and he says didn't hack in this game. I know that didn't appear to be there's any signs of hacking.
Enemy unit down.
Sniper does go down there,
Pounded out of us.
and the flamer engineers do get suppressed there. Landmine may be tripped by the Greyhound. Volksgrenadiers push way forward, both of them severely wounded. And for 42 calls to use some healing as well. The Volksgrenadiers have been wounded. They've been really wanting a medic.
We are losing a fuel point.
Volksgrenadiers, of course, getting disintegrated with a lack of health. One Volksgrenadier squad does fall back. The Greyhound the region. This Volksgrenadier squad falling on back. And we do have Polish still coming on out. I don't think it's going to be a 2, 3, 4 half track with the 50mm. A Puma. Both those squads do fall back. Ooh, and the landmine gets detonated by a Greyhound shot. That is very lucky.
Army's finest here.
Minesweeper does capture the VP. All 3 VPs captured by the US player. But both players' VPs are quite high. And we do have a 2, 3, 4 half track. Not half track. Medium armored car. Medium vehicle. I've been trying not to switch between players, because if I don't switch between players, I maintain both players' perspective on the screen. But we do have now the MG42 advancing forward. Veteran C1 as rifleman.
This rate will be taken
Rifleman
by
squad does
Christmas.
get suppressed. 234 gains good damage there onto the engineers. And the flame engineers, though, do get suppressed. Oh, and I heard a landmine detonation there. Looks like the 234 found a landmine. However, it doesn't appear it got engine damage from there. A little bit lucky.
The Huns are taking our
So
territory.
should be able to drive away to safety. No 50mm upgrade. Does have a medical barracks here. Or medical bunker. And the Greyhound's falling back. Does not want to see a bunch of Panzerfausts. And this rifle squad does wipe out this Pioneer. Heard a landmine detonation there. Right there. Looks like the squad's severely wounded. Medic's going to find some casualties there.
Krauts are
Greyhound's
grabbing our
still plenty
territory.
healthy. Yep, there's at least one medic alive. Did he take out another medic? Both Grenadiers have seen a bit of damage there. And up here we do have the 234 advanced forward. He does find the few observation posts. The squad does fall back. Volks Grenadiers
Our front
need to
lines
fall
are
back slow.
collapsing.
They're about ready to get wiped out. They do fall back now. Should be able to escape on out of there. See a bit of fire there. 234 dancing around with the rifleman. Appears to be no sticky bomb research just yet. The Pioneer squad does fall back with some engineers.
Rifle squad has the objective. I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge. Able Company has the point.
There it is. I was hearing gunfire, couldn't figure out where it was. Looks like the observation post does take a bit of damage there, even a bit of friendly fire, or not so friendly fire.
Engineers, take it easy. Landmines detected. Run.
Engineers advance forward. Engineers do melee withdrawal there. Volks Grenadiers need to be reinforced. Does spot this Wehrmacht landmine there, with thanks to his minesweeper. He could probably leave it undetonated or unswept in case opponents advance forward. Then he could try detonating it. Greyhound does roll a miss there. Landmine has been swept. Oh, I hear Nebelwerfer. Nebelwerfer firing on in. All is going to hit everywhere in this
Observation
region.
posts report we are losing a sector.
Enemy over here.
You know, that scatter is actually pretty tight. Most time, Nebelwerfers literally go across more than just one screen. Volks Grenadiers receiving some fire there from the riflemen. Both riflemen will capture the munitions sector there and push for this light cover. 234 is advancing forward. I still don't believe he has access to sticky bombs. And the rifle squad does fall back. Engineers do get suppressed there. Greyhound advances forward, get a bit of damage on the MG42 and does fall back with little health remaining. He's probably used medical supplies on that one.
We are losing a sector.
Rifle squad has the objective. Take cover. Ready to move.
All Rifleman squad advancing forward. We've seen a bit of damage there from the Volks Grenadiers. Volks Grenadiers do fall back nice and early. Looks like something went down there. Looks like a Volks Grenadiers. I'm not sure there's a repair engineer anywhere. And we got the Volks Grenadiers now seeing some fire there. Still no 50mm upgrade. I wonder if there's a 50mm upgrade on the build queue if he's trying to go to the melee range against the Greyhound. Does roll receive a miss there. Pioneers do draw some, or engineers do draw some fire there. Flame engineers trying to burn down this bunker. MG42 does force back to some of these units. 18 on pushing forward. It may just want to take time taking some pot shots onto the bunker. Defensive operations has been selected, so use player has Nelson production. He does have plenty of munitions for offensive power shoots. Greyhound not trying to finish off the 234, having a bit of trouble once they hitting it.
Now available.
Flame engineers getting some great damage there. AT gun takes a pot shot to Volks Grenadiers. And looks like the Greyhound does receive a hit there. Nebelwerfer firing away, probably on top of the AT gun, or attempting to. We got some medical kits being utilized in this group of Volks Grenadiers. Volks Grenadiers getting some much needed healing. Rifle squad does fall back. We do now have a Hell Captain out on the field. And landmines going on up. Or down. Goes down on the ground, so down, not up.
Ready for order.
At this point in time, a Stug would be useful. I'm so surprised he didn't go for Stug beforehand. I'm so surprised he went for the armored car. Let's take a look, see what Doctrine's gone for. He's so far no visible Doctrine. He doesn't have a lot of munitions, so maybe a good idea to go for Blitzkrieg to get out some Stugs. Even then, Stug is probably good at this moment. Oh wait, that's a Panzer Command. Dying for a Panther. Panzer 42 does fall back there. Panther is not a good item this time.
We're losing territory.
Now got the Alpha Parachute running on in the Sturmari. He just probably now sees the Panzer Command. He barely grasped it. He probably called this in and then immediately regrets it. Volksgrenadiers may get wiped out here. He's a little bit idle. Sturmarmor does move down there. Hellcat makes his advance. And I've got the M2 now running some on in. Volksgrenadiers does not get wiped out by that shot. He just got outside the building and saw his body get blown up. That's going to leave some memories. And on the build queue, it's a 50-50 chance whether or not he's going to get it out in time. Well, even at this point in time, he's losing too much other units to even be worth at this point. Should have gone for Stug a long time ago. Does get some good kills there. He probably should have gone for the 50mm on the 234 when he realized that he's not doing with the Greyhound all too well, honestly, as well. And the reason why I think Stug would be better, even though this map is a little bit congested, he's been fighting against this bridge right there. And with Stug's high armor and it being a lane could be very useful. I push forward a pair of Panzerfaust to take out the Hellcat. The Panzer Command gets destroyed before the Panther pops out. And now he's just going to get crushed. M1 AT gun getting some hit shots there on the Neville Warper. Rolls a miss there. Surprised we don't see Panzerfaust on the Hellcat. Oh, he doesn't have enough munitions. Yep, this game's over. And it is actually over. This is Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay. Before I get started from the next replay, I do need to clean out the spam bot over here. Go. Fix the Twitch stream that crashed. Yep, looks like it's going. And make a minor adjustment there. Was that one there? And now let's go to the replay that was submitted to me. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Small on the north side as the British forces, we have EKE 346. While on the south side as the Wehrmacht player, we have CJXY. This replay was submitted to me. I'm not so sure by who though. Though I've been told I shouldn't really announce that who submitted the replay, because it tends to, most people submit a replay that they win. Though there are a couple people who submitted the replays to me that have lost. Props to them. We do have, looks like additional infantry section being floated by the HQ command truck. Maybe I'm for, oh. I saw the lieutenant there, but he looks like he packed up. Looks like the Wehrmacht player's drunk. Maybe he's been drinking too much of the V1 rocket fuel. Fun fact, apparently the V2 rocket fuel was ethanol based and it was drinkable. So yeah, people were literally drinking rocket fuel. Or Germans, I should say. So, to be fair, at least it's that rocket fuel rather than jet fuel and say some aircraft carriers. Volks Grenadiers now pushing forward. You got only 2 pioneers capture the sectors. This map is quite large. A 3rd pioneer could have been useful. Extra for the British forces. Not uncommon to see extra pioneers versus British forces. But it looks like the unupgraded intersection squad just going to capture some backline sectors. Of course, that munition sector will not be in supply. He needs to capture this sector as soon as he can. And now do have a fresh lieutenant being blown out. This munition sector is now captured on up. Very good. He's going straight for munitions to feed their very hungry guns. Volks Grenadiers, no. Intersection does find a couple shots there on the pioneers. Now you saw the Volks Grenadiers, so going to go ahead and deal with them. There is heavy cover right there from you to utilize. Oh, only one model is currently firing. This may actually be a line of sight blocker. Was supposed to advance forward. He may want to advance to this light cover there in the crater. Lieutenant does get a burst there. This sector is almost captured up. When the sector is captured up, he will be able to rapidly move forward. Or he can just hit the retreat order to go back to the HQ. Both are a possibility. Volks Grenadiers seem quite a bit far there. Intersection make their advance, getting some good damage there. And now the intersection is inspired by the lieutenant. He has to be fully in a opposing sector to get the movement speed bonus. Or not bonus. They're not movement speed debuff, I should say. Volks Grenadiers receive quite a bit of damage there from intersection. Intersections have took minimal damage there. It does stay surrounded to let them one squad to absorb damage from the wounded squad. Very good micro there. Volks Grenadiers are fighting from light cover here, while these squads are currently fighting open ground. There's been light cover right there from the utilized. 3rd intersection now pulling the field, and he's going for some Brens. Volks Grenadiers receive quite a bit of damage here. And the Volks Grenadier squad does fall back. Pioneers are pushing their way up north to capture this mission sector.
Stay waiting, sir. Bring guns and magazines issuing.
Bren guns now deployed on the field, not inspired by the lieutenant, so they move nice and slowly. Fresh Wehrmacht sniper now deployed on the field. We don't see infantry support truck just deployed out just yet. Bren squad does receive a sniper shot there. Now be falling back now, avoiding an additional sniper shot. Intersection squad does fall back there, does decapture the field point. And also got this intersection and lieutenant push way forward. He can send one squad to capture the VP, the other one to capture up the field point. Designed to intercept this Volks Grenadiers. Bren squad advance on forward. Sniper does get a shot there on the intersection. Regular intersection squad and Bren squad trying to pursue this sniper. Does force him back at least. Capture the field point now over here. Munition sector not being captured up by the Pioneer. And majority of the map has been captured by the Wehrmacht player. Another Wehrmacht sniper now deployed on the field. Does get a shot there onto the infantry section.
Brilliant. Target secure. Rifles here, sir. Oh yeah, that could take out that sniper. All right, ready?
And the infantry section squad does see some damage there and does fall back.
Ammo dump captured. Let's get this back to
Look
battalion.
sharp.
Both Wehrmacht snipers push me over here. Lieutenant's a little bit wounded. Got both Pioneers over here. No flamer on either of them. Time for some tank traps and maybe some wire as well. There's quite a bit of manpower stored up.
Let's not cock
He is going for the infantry support truck now.
Gunners ready?
Vickers emplacement is being pulled on field.
Hell! Send your message. Sir, requesting retreat.
Intersection needs to fall back soon because he's going to receive another 2 sniper shots very soon. Falls back now. Should be able to...
NCO's
Ooh,
reported Lieutenant
Lieutenant
is
goes
KIA.
down.
Not very pretty, but that should do the trick.
Nickerson placement now deployed on the field.
We're losing a munition sector.
Ready for orders.
With that lieutenant now down, maybe good idea to upgrade the other squad to a scope rifle squad as well. We do now have some tank traps being put out over here. Don't see any over here just yet, and now got the field support truck now deployed on out. We're going to set up on a munitions sector. Could be on the fuel sector. And this munitions sector has been decaptured. Volks Grenadiers received a bit of fire there. The Volks Grenadier squad does get forced back.
Standing by.
Our petrol stores are under attack.
Ready to have it out.
Listen up.
Got a nice snipe shot there. Snipers push way forward. GoPro squad trying to push forward to deploy designated marksman was unsuccessful. Does leave some force back to snipers. Fuel point now being decaptured. Fuel support truck has been deployed out over here. Fresh sapper squad now on the field, or soon to be on the field.
The lads are ready.
We got a third Wehrmacht sniper now pulling a field. How nasty. Two Bren squads on the field. Does redeploy as lieutenant. One Pioneer squad does fall back. The other one will be falling back or gets wiped out there. Got some tank traps everywhere. No wire here. In this area, maybe traversable by some vehicles. It's now deployed out in the field, and now do have a 17-pounder.
German forces are trying to secure one
As
of
right
our
now, with our
sectors.
cast vision, we know that 70 pound is far too early. There's not even a Kriegsberg nor Sturm army on the field, so you may be eyeing for some stews later on. Volkswagen receiving a bit of damage there. Now over here we do have, looks like the snipers being forced back. Bren squad took a couple hits. Looks like the lieutenant may took a hit as well.
Nothing. Are you smoking a cig of fucking red?
Oi, listen up, gents. 17 pounder ready.
No complete over here.
Volks Grenadier is trying to capture this fuel point now, not eyeing for the VP. The VPs are quite similar at 491 to full 500.
Capture complete, sir.
And now we've got a fourth sniper on the field. Very, very nasty.
Ready for action.
You gotta have a comp graph center now deployed on the field as well. And this is time for some veterancy. It's probably gonna be support infantry veterancy, I'm guessing, with the 3 snipers on the field. 70 pound on the field. Not gonna be useful. And the Volks Grenadier squad does fall back there. Pounder rolls a miss there. Vickers replacement fires a couple shots. Now do have a casualty clearance station here.
Peter squad ready to move out.
Couple landmines here.
Capture complete. That's another one for the king.
An ammo storage facility is being overrun.
A little bit passive at the moment. Of course, got the snipers right there. Scope Rifle Squad advancing forward, get a bit of damage on the Volksgrenadiers. And we do have a Vickers placement there. 7500 does take a pot shot there. Scope Rifle Squad advancing forward. Does get a lot of shots there. That movement seemed a little bit strange to me. Just running forward like that, like he was trying to find those snipers. Folks, Scope Rifle Squad does get overwhelmed. We do now have some commandos being put on field. Maybe I need to drop the commandos right on top of the heads of those snipers to pick them off. Volksgrenadiers push forward. This section needs reinforcements. And now we got these pioneers getting pinned right there. They're veteran C2 at the moment as well. Snipers are right there.
Go ahead. We've locked down the target. Troops ready.
Pioneer Squad or Sapper Squad does fall back. Currently, there's a capture in favor of the British forces. Soon the tickets be even.
Sir, we've captured a petrol dump.
Fuel point captured up as well. He does have enough manpower for the commandos. Gonna be an ambush. He's going to try for those snipers. There's only 2 Volksgrenadiers in the field. Of course, got the 2 pioneers here as well. Pulling out some more tank traps. He may be not buying for any sort of vehicles himself from now tank traps in the field. He could either for Warp from the half-tracks or Nebelwerfers. Snipers can get spotted there. I'm not sure the squad wipe. There's the commando glider. He does immediately withdraw. Commandos deployed out in a relatively good angle, but does dance around front. One sniper does get gunned down. He did not lose a squad. Possibly.
Just tell us what to
But
do.
given enough time, it probably will die. But probably will die after Company Heroes 3. Volksgrenadiers do fall back.
Target has been secured. Should we build it up? Listen up, you
Brennan Squad does capture the munitions sector now. 3 snipers pushing forward. He may be eyeing for another sniper here. Though, no, it's not going to be a motorcycle. Could be for an MG42.
Ready for orders.
Sniper does get a hit there onto the Brennan Squad. Commandos now advance on forward, and these snipers do fall back. We do not have a Panzer Command being put on field. I was not expecting a Panzer Command. Oh, that game randomly minimized. Nope, I don't care. OneDrive.
Provided frontline troops with
Sorry about
radio
that.
triangulation equipment.
Oh, a demolition charge there. That could be interesting.
Ready for orders.
Could be randomly splashed down being next to a glider, say, from a Panzer IV shot.
Reporting for duty, sir. Taking fire!
Oh, we got now there is a 4th sniper on the field. So I want to keep both, not switch between players, just so we can keep an eye on the snipers a bit more easily. This demolition charge could be... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm clipping that.
Target C.
I don't think we'll ever see that again.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Yes, sir. Peer team ready.
Well, that is 3 snipers down to 1 demolition charge. Very good commando demolition charge. Yep, I hate sniper spam. I hate it in Company Heroes 2. I have a good feeling people hate it in Company Heroes 1. Bofors playmates being deployed on out. Bit questionable, honestly. Unless he's concerned about the light vehicle overrunning over here. He knows he took out
Area secure.
half of his opponent's military. Literally, that was probably half the value of his military.
We're standing
Well,
by.
with those snipers down, let's see what opponent doctrine his opponent has gone for. Let's see, he's not stuck with doctrine just yet.
Our supply lines are broken.
We've got some Knights Crossholders now being deployed on the field.
That's right. Campaign initiated.
That's why you skirmish your line of snipers. Yep. Or just not deploy out 4 snipers. Put all your eggs in one basket, and then they may all crack. Most Grenadier squad received quite a bit of damage there from the Bren squad, so of course got the lieutenant there to support them.
What is it?
He did blow up his own glider, which I suppose that's tolerable loss. But you can't deploy out any more commandos or like that.
Here.
Knights Crossholders and Volksgrenadiers only have 1 level of Veteran C. He has plenty of munitions. He's of course selected Terror Doctrine. And we do actually got a good Stuart shot there. Didn't see the Stuart being put on the field. And the Knights Crossholders may get wiped out. The Stuart could pursue it. Seeing a lot of fire there. But those tank traps he deployed out earlier actually stopped the Stuart from chasing down the Knights Crossholders. Couple medics, of course, charging way forward. 1 casualty has been claimed, potentially 2 and 3 soon. Though he's trying to gun down the medics.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Enemy fire's hitting our position. What now? We have the victory point. Jawohl, mein Herr.
Pioneers have captured up that point. We do not have the Stuart advance on forward.
Mein Herr.
And the Pioneers do fall back there. Pioneer does fall back. Volksgrenadiers push their way forward.
Yes, sir.
Knights Crossholders push way forward. We've got quite a bit of damage there onto the commandos. The grenade was not successful. Does flinch him around a little bit, but that's about it. Commandos do fall back. Scope squad falls back nice and early. The VP is captured by the British forces, so that will need a change. Volksgrenadiers do get some damage there on the retreat, but it's nothing too significant. And I heard a landmine there. Oh, that was not a landmine. That was another demolition charge from the commandos. Those Knights Crossholders, they need to use a medical crate, because that is both of them needs medical crates. He has enough munitions for it. If all the times you need to deploy it, that's the time. I do hear some artillery raining on it. Maybe the 25-pounder barrage. 25-pounder barrage has been dropped in somewhere. I'm not sure where. Oh, right there. Yep, there goes Knights Crossholders.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of
These
supply.
Volksgrenadiers are seeing a bit of fire there. We do now have an armor command truck now pulled on the field. He knows about the Knights Crossholders, so he knows someone has gone for Panzer Command. And these Knights Crossholders, looks like they healed up a little bit, but maybe in the healing up time because I don't see the glowing effect of the medical crates.
We're good to go, sir. This is a good spot for Armor HQ.
Armor HQ now deploys out on this fuel point. Could try capture this munitions point and put it across the river or creek. Of course, he has to fjord the river, which is always dangerous. I played Oregon Trail.
Jerry
I was
has
really
300
young.
points remaining.
Jeez, how old is Oregon Trail? That's like 1995, isn't it? So got some shots there onto the Bren gun. Fresh Panther now pulled on the field. And since he does have radios, he does, of course, able to hear what that Panther has been pulled on out. Another squad of commandos now pulling on the field, trying to overrun the sniper. There's a bit of negative ground there, getting some damage onto him, but does not kill him off. And likely you won't get it killed off there. Panther now pushed way forward, no accuracy onto it. And does receive suppression there from the base MG. Which actually has a bit of damage onto it. But of course some crushes there, get some good crushes there. All these squads need to fall back, they can do nothing to the hide of a Panther. Some smoke grenades was dropped there for one of the commando squads. And does of course get revealed once again. And the commando squad does fall back now. Both the sectors not being captured up. Glider does go down. Do not have a capture and clearing station
Patrol ready.
healing up these forces. 3 out of 5 casualties have been claimed. I think one of those medics was desperately needing health healing as well. Yeah, that's the one that was shot up. Both are finding some shots there on the Volksgrenadiers, getting their splash damage. Nothing too significant at the moment. Volksgrenadiers do find the Steward. No Panzerfaust on there. And another... Okay, just driving by, not realizing he actually spot the sniper there. He's probably trying to eye for a 25-pounder barrage. He has enough munitions there. Knights Crossholders receives quite a bit of damage there. Macy Panzerfaust from the Knights Crossholders. He has plenty of munitions for it. I'm not sure why we don't see it. 25-pounder barrage or decoy barrage.
A fuel point is being seized.
I'm not sure what the Stewards currently doing. Panther can roll up and finish it off. Looks like something went down over here, I believe. Sniper over here. And the main gun's now destroyed.
Taking fire! Contact! German infantry!
Sniper finds some shots there onto the Bren gun. Got a large line of landmines there. Stewart does, of course, go down. Over here, Armor Command truck has deployed out nothing at the moment.
Has access
May
to
want to go.
glider-borne light armor.
You can bring in Tetrarchs. I was going to say, while I bring in Command Tank, I don't think Tetrarch is a good idea. And the intersection does get gunned down.
Ready for orders.
Losing a victory point. I say again, we are losing a victory point.
Repair Sapper now deployed on the field. Does need to take time to repair, overheal some stuff here.
Jerry's cut forward supply lines.
Oh, we do have our radio triangulation way over here. He could try to drop some commandos over here to try to get a really good... Oh, there's radio triangulation. Not great, honestly. Oh, that is a firestorm dropped on his head. The commandos looks like will be burned alive.
AIA.
There's a commando squad like that is not a good idea. His opponent, of course, now revealed what doctrine he's gone for. And he could have actually got the B1, probably. He's starting to go down the other line, content with the firestorm. He does spot the radio triangulation there. That's Crossroads also using more artillery, but they escape out of there.
Yes, sir.
Right now the VPs are in favor by the British player by a significant margin.
OC's got orders for us.
And now the Beaufort's getting overhealed as well. He does spot this Cromwell advancing on forward. Does get an okay shot there under the Volksgrenadiers. Nice crossovers push way forward, getting a bit of damage on the scope rifle
The enemy
squad.
is seizing our territory.
The sniper and scope rifle squad does fall back. The sniper does fall back there.
We have
Oh,
lost.
does get gunned down. Panther pushes way up north. Nothing up here for him to really engage. The Rock player is just going for
We are losing.
Broad
ground.
Knights Crossholders, Volksgrenadiers, and has only a single Panther. No Pioneers in the field. May want to at least get one Pioneer out to get a repair bunker. He has plenty of munitions for it,
We're losing a sector.
and a bit of manpower for it. And right now, he doesn't have to go for another Panther. Going for, well, emergency for one, but maybe some Panzer IVs or Ostwinds would be ideal. Rommel blitzing his way forward, trying to find a rear armor opportunity onto the Panther. The long aim time prevented him from getting a rear armor shot there.
Attention. The enemy advances.
We're under fire!
Bofors is getting some good damage there on the Knights crossholders.
Our forward supply lines are broken.
And this Bofors is in position where he can cover both these points. Ah, so that's probably why he placed a Bofors there. To cover both of, just to cover his flanks, his points and the flanks. Firestorm not being brought in. I'm pretty sure that Bofors Blossom has been overhealed. Yes, it was. But now we're seeing massive fire. Literally, fire storm. Bofors does go down. He could push for the captain. Captain's still in that back sector. But the captain, say right here, if you want to just provide a sector benefits, could be useful. And now the Volksgrenadiers and each section gauging it out. Cromwell advancing on his way back. That's crossing his way forward.
The enemy is down to 200 points. Say again, we are losing a victory point.
Each section could use some repairs. He may be saving up for a commando glider. More casualties recovered. If this casualty comes back, he will get a free squad. Cromwell makes his advance. No additional order on the field just yet. And a couple of landmines there. Pioneer squad is repairing up the Panther. It does get a fresh intersection now. Another Panther deployed on the field. We really tend to get any sort of veterancy onto them now. No veterancy being deployed on the field. He has plenty of munitions for a couple more firestorms. Also bringing propaganda war as well.
Ready.
And this Panther does find both landmines. So its engine is damaged. We do have... Is that demolition charge? Or is that dropped weapon? That appears to be a demolition charge. Yep, that looks like a camouflage demolition charge there. Commando squad getting ripped apart by these Knights crossholders. Volksgrenadiers seeing a bit of fire there. Brennan squad getting some damage on the Volksgrenadiers. Nope, and demolition charge has been detonated, leaving one Knight's crossholders remaining. Panther moving up over here. Ooh, he may have lost a good number of Volksgrenadiers. But only 3 casualties there, so he probably didn't lose the entire squad. Yep, he only lost those 3. Knight's crossholders do fall back there. And the Panther has crawled his way back home to get repaired on
The
up.
enemy advances.
Target or position.
Does avoid some fire there.
Our forward supply lines are broken. Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Does have 2 Pioneers redeployed for repairs. Nothing else in the build queue. Fuel point being captured on up. That's crossroads pushing way up over here. Don't see any landmines or demolition charges.
We're losing territory.
I've got this munition sector being captured.
Field repairs complete.
Wait. HQ collider? Wait. We actually see an HQ collider deployed on the field. You never see an HQ collider ever deployed on out. We're actually going to see some of the rarest units in the entire game, potentially. Each sections do fall back there. Knights crossholders are falling back as well. Nothing being deployed up by the HQ collider just yet. You can see some Piat commandos. They're relatively cheap. Manpower, 100%. Yep, you see Piat commandos now being deployed on the field. A 3-man squad of 2 Piats. I wonder if the Piats are exactly the same as the Sapper Piats. I genuinely have no idea. This is literally the first time I've ever seen them deployed out in a replay.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Cromwell pushes way forward. Still got a good line of landmines here. As crossholders receiving some anti-tank gunshots. Of course, they're not tanks. Cromwell making his advance. Piet Commandos now deployed on the field. Both Knights Crossholders push forward. Panther as well. We know he does not have access to a Kangaroo for those Piet Commandos, since he has a Cromwell on the field. And for all these tank traps, especially the Cromwell's pushing forward, he can always crush them with his own Panther. Piet Commandos, where are they? There they are. I wonder, yep, the last guy still has a Sten. I literally don't even know what their sidearms are. That's how little these guys are actually deployed out in the field. Along with the, mortar and 18 gun. Another Piet Commando now being deployed on field. I believe they do have a camouflage ability, a full camouflage ability.
Ready for the front.
Cock and lock the pier.
We have a Warframe half-track this moment.
Under fire!
He does spot the radio beacon there, does use a smoke grenade to get the Piet Commandos partially to safety. As they charge forward, fire a couple shots there.
Germans are assaulting one of our victory points.
He does spot both Piet Commandos now. Knights Crossholders, you see a bit of damage there. Bofors gain some great damage on the Knights Crossholders. Knights Crossholders do fall back there. Probably won't be wiped out.
The munitions are ours! Bloody well done, chaps!
I hear a Warframe half-track firing. We do now have another Bofors replacement. That's... There's one for a large on Bofors. Falls back, does largely avoid the barrage. There appear to be two of them. And he mostly avoided the barrage there. Now using counter station to get them healed up. Took minimal damage from that barrage.
Sorted out and ready to go. What now? Send your message.
Nice crossholders pushing right over there. We do have another level of Veteran C. He's going for Veteran C to light vehicles. Doesn't have any Veteran C on his Panthers just yet. If sections push way forward, getting some good damage there on the Bolts Grenadiers. Nice crossholders advance on forward. Scope our squad rotating around. Bofors providing some fire support. Keeping those guys at bay. So this Bofors squad, yep, that is definitely a line of sight blocker. It may not look like a line of sight blocker, but that is a line of sight blocker. However, this nice crossover does escape on out of there. Sapper Piets did take a pot shot there, but was unsuccessful.
Veterans engaged.
We do have now Warframe barrages, maybe trying to rein in right here. Both Piet commanders in this region. The barrage is now raining on in. Nice crossover does get forced back. This one's Propaganda War does force back all those intersections. Looks like that Warframe barrage was not that great. A large number of placements here. It'll take a bit of time for that to be cleared on out. Right now, all the VPs are decaptured in favor of the Wehrmacht player.
I'm taking fire!
And now we got the Knights Crossholders falling on back there. Warframe half-track now being upgraded, so that would be 3 of them.
We are losing territory.
F-track, over. Jawohl.
Oh, I hear some STGs here. Yep, forcing back does wipe out Piet Commando. That may be just a decoy barrage. Yep, just a decoy barrage there. Doesn't have enough munitions for a regular barrage at the moment. We have 2 Bren squads here. The next crossovers should be able to get some good damage there. Lieutenant needs to just run away. Decides to do a full retreat there. Other lieutenant is still being patched to that squad. One book switch does move down. This area just getting pelted with artillery. That squad's push way forward. Does find a landmine there, severely wounding that one. This landmine is not complete.
Panzer forces are trying to secure our fuel dump.
Another PA command on that point of view. Decoy barrage raining on in. Now I do have stun grenades being thrown. Whoa, that's actually a pretty good arm for a stun grenade.
Sector is being overrun.
Does get a great stun grenade there. I'm so surprised how far they can throw that. Now they're withdrawing.
We have a victory point under attack.
Hits. Roll small splash damage there. Warfman half tracks. Eyeing for a barrage somewhere over here. The 70-pounder will likely go down to this barrage. The elite vehicle's not researched. Does take out the 70-pounder there. The British player does have a bit of resources to work with. Plenty of manpower, plenty of munitions, plenty of fuel. His opponent still has 2 Panthers, but they have not been aggressive. He doesn't have a whole lot of manpower nor munitions. Has a small amount of fuel as well. That's crossover his way forward. Another stun grenade now being thrown. Uses the last munitions on hit. Does go on top of the PA Commandos. Does get good damage there. Will wipe out PA Commando squad. Nice crossover to see quite the damage. Does fall back there. Send 25-pounder barrage. Completely whiffing, honestly. Not sure why he targeted there.
Yeah?
Warfman barrage raining on in. Cancels that. Very good. He heard the rockets raining on in. Casual clearing station does get killed off there. Let's do a captain retreat. No, we did a... Yeah, there's a captain right there. That's crossholders. Do force back the scope rifle squad. There's a big line of landmines here for the British forces again. These landmines, one is remaining as well.
We have regained the momentum on the field.
Where's that Cromwell? Cromwell's still alive, been a bit passive back at home. He could go for a couple more, go for another Cromwell and try to dive those Warframe half
Germans have
tracks.
penetrated the lines. They are trying to take a sector.
Another landmine back there as well. Piets and Piet Commandos getting a bit of damage there onto the next crossholders. But right now, the British player doesn't have the VPs captured his favorite, though he does have more VPs at the moment. Another Warframe barrage there, try to go for these forces. Does dodge most of it. And now we do have the Knights crossroads seeing some Bofors fire. Good thing he didn't rage quick after the snipers.
Stay wait, sir. What now? Ready to set off. What's the fucking hurry, eh?
Warframe barrage raining on in. And the Bofors placement does get severely damaged. Max crossholders falls back there. 25-pounder barrage was called in right there. Now, do you have this Cromwell making his way forward? I thought there's 4 of them. Nope, just the 3. There are Veteran C3. Nice crossorders of Veteran C3 as well, and this Cromwell can get some good damage there. Oh, we got some great crushes there. They threw themselves in those treads to try to slow down the Cromwell. They're not successful. Cromwell does see some fire there. Trying to back on off, but he has to be careful of all the terrain behind him. Because right now he's having trouble just reversing back. Does see some fire there, but does fall back for the most part. Has to avoid these tank traps that his opponent has laid down. He has to get some great hits there. Finally, the PA Commandos did the job. And now do have the Vickers placement. Another Vickers placement who has been deployed out there to cover his flank. Panthers doing some repairs. Warframe and half tracks, eyeing for a barrage somewhere. Maybe on top of the boat for some placement. Be a bit overkill. Focus placement does go down. Does get... Oh, Propaganda War does come forward. Does miss the Bren squad. It does hit the half-track there button, bringing a decoy barrage as well. Bren squad, Scopeout squad. Way forward, sending counters taking some toss shots there. Piet's trying to hit this. Nice cross sorters. Does flash a little bit. Now here comes a Warframe barrage. Getting some great damage on all these forces. Does do a captain retreat there. Does save all the squads, so they're not exactly doing all too well. Another stun grenade being thrown on out by the Knights Crossholders. He actually currently has 2 levels of efficiency, but of course this will need to make him fall back now. He did drop a Piet back here. Not sure by what squad. Cromwell push way forward. Knights Crossholders make their advance, trying to capture the VP. I don't think he will be successful. There's a lot of fire coming down onto him, including the Cromwell. Cromwell has been healed and overhealed. With more casualties being picked on up, this will get him a new squad if one of those guys get back. It does save the VP from being decaptured. Warframe and barrage running on in. This could be very deadly. He's hitting the 17-pounder, so those squads move forward in time. Nice crossovers push way forward. Cromwell now blitzing his way forward. Does go ahead and use Propaganda War there. Piet Commandos. They're the one who dropped the Piet. They have 1 Piet remaining. So the Piet Commando does get suppressed there. Does find a rear armor hit there on this Panther. He's almost out of munitions there for another 25-pounder barrage. Finds some damage on the Panthers, doing some good work there. The decoy barrage has been brought on in. When we see the next set of flares, he knows that there's going to be a regular 25-pounder barrage somewhere. Let's get a good hit there. Splitting his fire. 25-pounder barrage not being brought on in. This Panther could go down to it. The first round is pretty accurate. Does get a good hit there. Does have the rear armor exposed, and that Panther does get a good hit there. Yeah, Commando does actually finish off one of the Warframe half-tracks. Both these Warframe half-tracks have plenty of health. One Panther's, of course, severely wounded. That's the one with the butt exposed. Yeah, Commando trying to find a shot over here, but looks like it's bugging out a little bit. Piet Commando does get a bounce, and the Cromwell gets a kill. Does spot the war from half tracks now. Panzerfaust was fired. That's a decoy barrage. Damage, engine crit there from the Panzerfaust. Needs to stop targeting the Pioneers, start targeting the war from half track. Gotta be careful not getting some flame fire there. Damage engine crit there. And soon it's gonna be a death crit. Death crit. Another Cromwell does go down there. He's going to try to get down this other 251 half track. We do have nothing to pull up on the Panzer Command. He come out and may get wiped down as well. He could try blitzing his way forward. Another decoy barrage there. Probably should have done decoy barrage right here. Rolls a miss there. Blitz his way forward. Maybe not be able to survive another Panther shot. Panther does roll a miss there. Its gun, of course, not that derping on targets. He body blocks on half track, rolls a miss there. That's one thing nice about Company Heroes 2. The prioritized fire is such a nice feature. Panther takes one more shot there. Panther's going to get a shot off. It gets a pen, doesn't get a death crit. And there goes the war from half track. Panther should get the kill on the Cromwell now. And all the half tracks now down. One Panther, which just has still a good amount of health remaining. He still has a lot of force in the field, including a fresh Cromwell. His opponent doesn't have a whole lot left. It is going for another Panther. Cromwell will have trouble with the Panther. Just may want to fall back, get some repairs. Drop Bren there. Heard some explode back here. A lot of carcasses that the Wehrmacht player could salvage. Cromwell trying to blitz on out of there. Lieutenant may receive a shot in return. He does spot the Bren, the figure some placement there.
The enemy advances.
Oh, prioritized fire in Company Heroes 2. There's every single anti-tank gun, and every single tank has a button, a toggle button, allows you to make it so your vehicle or anti-tank gun only fires on vehicles. It only auto attacks on vehicles. Imagine clicking a button that you can turn on and off at will, so your vehicles and tank guns can only shoot vehicles automatically, and like through auto fire and through attack move. While you can still always manually target infantry, which will generally just miss. At least its main gun. It will still fire the pistol mount and hull mounted machine guns against infantry. Vickers placement going on down. I think the Wehrmacht player may have backed out of the game. No, he's still repairing stuff. Does take out the Vickers placement there. Just seems a little bit idle.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Yeah, commandos will find this munition observation post. Should have cleared out no problem. Yeah, he seems a bit idle. Oh, and that's the end of the replay. I'm assuming the Wehrmacht player backed out of the game. This is Anna Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay. As I mentioned beforehand, I'm a little bit sick at the moment, and I need to lie down and rest. Sorry, I am going to call the stream early. My apologies. So everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good evening and get some good rest.